Imagine this. Ancient Rome, the year is 40 AD. But instead of scrolls, messengers, and marble halls, the empire runs on Wi-Fi. The Senate debates in live-stream chat rooms. Citizens scroll through imperial propaganda feeds. And at the center of it all, Emperor Gaius Caesar Germanicus, better known as Caligula. History remembers him as Rome's most scandalous ruler, obsessed with sex, power, and excess. But what if Caligula had access to the internet? Would he become the first influencer emperor, or the world's first viral meme? Tonight, we step into an alternate history, where Rome is wired, and Caligula rules online. Caligula discovers the digital world. His palace is transformed into the first server hub of the empire. Courtyards glow with screens. Guards carry tablets like iPads, and the emperor launches his very own platform, Imperium Net. Every senator is forced to sign up, no exceptions. Their usernames are ridiculous: Senator Brutus 123, Julius Bersenpai, and Claudius 69. And when Caligula posts, they must like, comment, and share, or risk something far worse than a suspended account. Because in Caligula's empire, likes aren't vanity metrics. They are proof of loyalty. Fail to engage, and you don't just get shadow banned. You disappear. In real history, Caligula's lust shocked Rome. Ancient writers accused him of parading noble women like trophies, taking them as lovers whether they consented or not. He is said to have turned his palace into a brothel, demanding senators offer their wives for his pleasure. With the internet, this lust becomes a weapon of spectacle. His feasts are not whispered scandals, but viral events. An emperor broadcasting orgies across the empire. His sisters, rumored lovers, appear as unwilling co-stars in his imperial content. Citizens cannot look away. Some watch in horror, others in fascination. Rome becomes addicted to the emperor's lust, trapped in the endless scroll of his decadence. And imagine the hashtags: Imperial After Dark, Swipe for Caesar, Forbidden Rome. The Roman people have always loved graffiti, but now they discover memes. After Caligula announces his horse, Incitatus, as a senator, the empire explodes with jokes. Hashtags like "Jar Hail Horse" trend overnight. Artists flood the feed with donkeys in togas and cats in laurel wreaths. Even children sing songs mocking their emperor. But Caligula fights back. Every morning, his propaganda bots flood the network. All hail the divine emperor. Like and share or face exile. Memes become a weapon. A battle not of swords, but of satire. For the first time in Roman history, comedy becomes dangerous. Post the wrong meme, and the Praetorian Guard shows up at your door. With the internet, Caligula doesn't just rule by fear, he rules by surveillance. Every message is monitored, every private chat scanned. The Praetorian Guard are no longer just bodyguards, they are moderators, scanning feeds for offensive content. Cancel culture in Caligula's Rome isn't about losing followers, it's about losing your life. Imagine posting a sarcastic emoji about the emperor at midnight, then being dragged before him at dawn. Citizens stop speaking freely. Instead, they post endless streams of flattery. Great emperor, your horse looks divine. Your party was legendary. Your live stream changed my life. Rome is drowning in fake engagement. In ancient Rome, statues and coins spread the emperor's image. With the internet, Caligula uses algorithms. Feeds are flooded with his face, his speeches, his exclusive content. Whether you are in Spain, Egypt, or Judea, every scroll, every autoplay, every notification is Caligula. At first, people cheer. The emperor is everywhere, their god in human form. But soon, doom scrolling sets in. Citizens spend hours glued to scandals, unable to look away. Productivity collapses. Bread and circuses become bread and infinite streams. Rome is no longer an empire of roads and legions. It is an empire of attention. But power amplified is also power destabilized. the internet spreads loyalty and rebellion. Resistance groups form encrypted channels. Coders invent the first VPNs, virtual Pompeii networks. Dissidents hide messages and memes, spreading plans for revolt. And here, lust becomes Caligula's downfall. His endless cravings saturate every feed. His image shifts from godlike ruler to grotesque addict. Senators seethe as their wives are humiliated online. Soldiers whisper about an emperor more obsessed with pleasure than power. And when the Praetorian Guard grows tired of Caligula's madness, they don't conspire in shadows. They organize in group chats. The year is 41 AD. History tells us Caligula was assassinated in a palace corridor. But in this alternate history, his downfall is live-streamed. Rome doesn't just stab Caesar in the back this time. Rome presses record. The assassination trends instantly. From Caligula as over-party. Millions watch the emperor fall in real time. The first viral death in history. So, what would have happened if Caligula had the internet? He might have been the first influencer emperor. His lust and scandals would dominate feeds. His power would stretch across provinces in seconds. But his downfall? It would come even faster. Technology amplifies everything. Power, propaganda, and rebellion. And maybe the lesson is this. In Rome, as in our world today, nothing goes viral longer than scandal. So tell me, would Caligula have been unstoppable with Wi-Fi, or just the internet's biggest meme? If you enjoyed this journey through alternate history, subscribe before the Praetorian Guard deletes your comment.